Okay, so now we are live. Good evening, YouTube. We are here for another English immersion. My name is Camila, and I'm going to be the host from this conversation. I am here with Álvaro and Gabriel. And before we start just a short explanation about the platform and what is Talk and Talk and what we are doing here, guys. So, for those who don't know, Talk and Talk is a language conversation platform. And here you can find the conversations in English, Spanish, French, Italian, and now we have German. So if you want to practice all these languages, you can enjoy the platform and it will be a pleasure to receive all of you here to have great conversation. And just to clarify, I think Alvaro and Gabriel already know, but I'm not a teacher. I am a student as you guys, and I am here to improve my English speaking skills, to be in touch with the language, and to try to improve step by step, right? So feel free about the mistakes. No one will judge you, no one will correct you. And we are here to improve and to have a conversation. Try to use the words the I don't know, the grammar. So if you want to try to use it, this is the better place, in my opinion. So let's move on, guys. As usual, we always start with self-presentation. So, Álvaro, do you want to start? Introduce
Yeah,
yourself,
of
please.
course. Hello,
Nice.
everyone. I'm Álvaro. I live in Minas Gerais, a city called Arcos. I'm 31 years old, and I work as a technical support in a company that works with virtual numbers, VoIP. And I in Talk and Talk to improve my English conversation, the conversation talk skill. And I also can to talk in Spanish. I start my journey in French too. I like too much the languages. Is my is a lifestyle for me. Languages in general, and in my free time, I like to stay here in my home doing things that I like. For example, playing video games, watching a TV, and lying in my bed without anything to do. I like to play with my perro, my dog, and with my dog, and I like to fun with my friends and with my family too. That's it.
Nice, Álvaro. This happens to me when I am in the Spanish immersions here. Sometimes I change the words like, oh my gosh, how can I say that? So it's a good way, right? It's a fancy problem because we are speaking more than one language. So keep it
Mhm.
on. You are doing very well. And you, Gabriel, could you please?
Good evening, everyone. My name is Gabriel. I'm 31 years old. I live in São Paulo. I have a degree in big data and analytical intelligence. I work with fraud prevention. Well, uh, I I'm here to practice my English too. I really like to improve my English at Talk and Talk. And well, I really like to study data analysis. And my free time, I really like to stay at home and watch a series, stay with my family, play video games with my son. And sometimes I read some books about data analysis.
Mhm.
And of course, I clean my house. Well, I really like to clean my house. And well, I I like to practice exercise. I go to the gym, and yeah, that's it about me. Thank you.
Nice. How long have you been here, Gabriel, in Talk and Talk?
Uh, I'm I'm starting this platform at October 25.
Wow. Do you think you are improving your English? What do you think about it, your development?
Well, I can compare my first immersion to my last immersion. And this is, uh, I think this is gonna be so good for me. And
Yeah.
the Talk is, this platform helpful for me to practice my English because in normal course, in normal classes, we don't have practice English.
Yeah.
Um, and here I'm practice every day, and
Mhm.
and I think this is practice English to improve my English here is very good, and that's what I need to practice my English, to speak with other peoples, not only grammatically, because uh, well, grammarly is very important, but the reality needs to be to practice your English, to speak with other peoples, to try to explain your feelings about any topics. And the try to put in your life, and you how can I say, I don't know, I you improving your English, your I don't know, desafio, se
Mhm.
desafiar to, I forget the word,
Maybe
but
challenge.
yeah, talk challenge me a lot, and I really like, because when I challenge me, I'm grow up. I
Mhm.
I think this is gonna be so good. Well,
Nice.
that's good.
Thank, thank you,
It's very.
Gabriel. And how about you, Álvaro? How long have you been here in the platform?
I started in February or
Oh,
March. I don't remember exactly. I think it's March. Yeah, he
nice.
in Talk and Talk, but I followed the Talk and Talk since 2021. I remember in my lunchtime, in my older other job, I like it to watching the immersions in my lunchtime. And I
Nice.
spend a lot of time watching every single day. I watched the immersions. I and for me, it's very good to be immersed with watching, and now is talking, is participating. But in the past, just watching is good too.
Nice. I don't know,
Now
guys, if you.
now
Oh, sorry. Please go ahead, Álvaro.
uh, in French, I started to watch in French because the French is a language that I've initiate
Okay.
recently. And I like to. I'm watching a lot of French immersions here in Choc and Choc, just watching. In the future,
Nice.
I like to participate in French too.
Yes, go ahead. I guess, I don't know, guys, if you can see your improvement, but we have some immersions together every week. So for me, so good because maybe we know each other better and we feel free to speak with the other, so we can almost be friends. So it's so good to see the improvement in the environment here, right? So I forgot to introduce myself, guys. So my name is Camila. I am 40. I live in São Paulo, in the capital, and I've been here in Talk and Talk since March 24, if I'm not wrong, March or April 24. I work as an accountant in an energy company. And my main goal here is about improving my English speaking skills. I attended some Spanish immersions too because I don't want to lose what I know about Spanish. I started to study Spanish when I was a teenager, and then I decided to put all my effort this year about English. I really want to be better in English in the end of 2025. 2025, yes. So let's move on, guys. Let's see what we can discuss about the beauty of seasons, personal reflection and connections. Do I guess? Oh, Álvaro, do you have problems to see the questions, right? Only when we
No,
split us. Oh, great.
I can't you see in the chat the
Great.
questions?
But when we split us, you lose the questions, right? So
Ah,
now it's okay for you.
yeah,
Okay. Can you
yeah.
read the number two and answer, Álvaro?
The number two, yeah, of course.
Yes, please.
Which season of the year is your favorite, and what you makes it particularly special for you, guys? I'm a very winter person. I love the cold weather, and I
Oh.
have some problems with hot and scorching temperature. And for me, the winter is the best season for me here. But here in Minas Gerais, I think in some occasions, autumn is more colder than winter here in Minas Gerais. Because I remember in the end of the winter is very hot because don't is a period of seca, don't rain, and the hot weather comes, and the winter is so in the end of winter is so difficult for us. It's very hot, and I think depends. But in winter, in the in period of June and July, for me is here in Brazil is the best season for me. I very this period of the year for the Festa Juninas event for me is very special for me because of the decision that is happened in winter, and that's it for me. Is the better the winter here.
Wow, nice. I love the Festa Junina, guys. I love it. I love it. This is the best for me. Nice. Thank you, Álvaro. And how about you, Gabriel? Which season do you prefer?
Yeah. Different from Álvaro, my favorite season is summer, but I also like autumn. Uh, well, I like summer because of the weather. I don't need to wear a lot of clothes, especially when I before I to go to bed. I don't need to sleep with a blanket because I don't like it. And but it's not all well. I I I I us- I visit other states of Brazil, and I visit Rio Grande do Sul, but the period of the year is very hot. I really like, but when is the winter in Rio Grande do Sul is very cold. I don't like, but I prefer summer, but sometimes autumn. And in so now we are in autumn, yeah, and I really
Yeah.
like to see the trees about the I don't know árvores trees, yeah,
Yeah.
árvores, and I really like to do this period because the everything around me and my city is changed because we have a lot of trees in here, and it's really beautiful because all the things changed, especially the nature, you know.
Yeah.
But I prefer the summer, yeah, but because I really like to eat.
I am like you, Gabriel. I prefer summer. I
Yeah,
guess
yeah,
I
in São
feel
Paulo,
happy.
yeah, yeah, exactly. In São Paulo, um, i- is is hot all year around.
Yes, almost. Can you see? I am,
Only
yeah,
only in the middle of the year it's a
yeah,
bit cold, but it depends of the year. In last year, I don't know, but I don't feel cold in this period. But yeah,
yes.
summer is really good.
I prefer summer because I can wake up and see the sun outside and feel better. I don't know, energize it maybe. I feel motivated when we have a hot day, a sunny day. But when you have a cloud, today the day was cloud here. So I was
Yeah,
using a sweater. So
I have
yeah.
thunderstorm here.
Oh my gosh.
I think this is I lost my connection maybe
Oh my
because we
gosh.
have a thunderstorm, but uh,
No
I'm here.
problem. You can come back, Gabriel. No problem. But in fact, I prefer summer, guys. I don't know about the color, about, of course, it's really hard sometimes because we cannot use too much clothes. But in my case, I prefer summer. I feel the color of the thing, of everything, beauty, and I don't know, I can enjoy. I prefer to go outside. I prefer summer. I know it's hot. It's hard sometimes, right? Here in São Paulo, but I prefer.
Yeah, everything we do,
Yeah,
sweeting whatever we do.
yeah, yeah. It's really hard. So, but in fact, I really prefer summer because I hate feel cold, and then I prefer to be hot than cold. Like in my daily life. So let's move on, guys. Gabriel, your turn. Do you want to read the next one and answer, please?
What season do you find most beautiful, and what specific pictures or moments make it stand out? Well, I think this is autumn is really cool.
Okay.
Uh, when I live there are a lot of trees, árvores, yeah. Mm. Can about that, like I said, uh, I can see them changing during this period in autumn. Um, trees they losing all their color and then replace everything again. And after before the winter, I really like this. And here I live in Tapevi and we have a lot of trees here. And for me it's pretty good because I see it. I see all the things changing, you know. But
Yeah.
and the autumn is not heat. Um, sometimes is very hot, but today I'm is raining. Um, is more. I don't know. It's nice to practice exercise because I don't sweat a lot, and yeah, I think this is.
Nice, nice. Thank you, Gabriel. And you, Álvaro, what
Um,
season do you prefer?
in Brazil, it's very difficult to answer because the seasons here is very confusing. It's a mix of all decisions uh, here and very confusing. But my favorite one is based of other countries. Is the end of the year in winter when this very snowing everywhere and the Christmas period, everything in the other countries, everyone decorates their houses, and it's very beautiful. I never went in a country like this, but I see in the movies, on the on
Yeah.
TV, in series. I think it's very beautiful. The winter in these countries for me is the best one. is my favorite. Yeah. Here in Brazil, guys, and I don't know. It's like I said, is I don't think we Brazilians notice decisions here because we
Mm,
don't have too much vibes of decisions vibes here in Brazil. For example, we can choose wake up in a day, you don't know if it's winter, if it's summer, because we don't have evidences, specific evidences that is summer, that's primavera, spring, yeah, spring,
yeah, yeah.
yeah, spring, and we don't know. In the other countries, is very the decision is very specific. They during the all the year, you notice for them it's very important decisions. It's different here in Brazil. They have holidays during the year based on seasons. Here in Brazil is different. The holidays to is not relative with seasons, I guess.
Nice, nice. Yeah, I agree, Alvaro. Maybe here we don't suffer too much, right? When we have this change of season. It's like the same. You just need to put a sweater and then I don't think we have this. Or on we have the Festa Junina, we can have a hot wine, I guess. I don't know. I don't remember the name. It's not hot wine. It's like vinho quente. I don't know if you can say hot wine, but maybe. And I guess in this case, as Gabriel said, in the middle of the year, we can feel winter here, but only 1 month, right? And sometimes it's hot during this period. And then you go there using a clothes, boots, but it's really hot. And we feel like we are enjoying. But I agree with you. We don't have the different seasons here. I've have read it travel abroad and I suffer a lot in minus degrees. For me, it was really hard. I don't want to have this experience again. Was -5, I guess. It was not too much, but was for me. I was like, oh my gosh, I don't want to do it again. But of course, it's beautiful, right? It's different. So, but the most beautiful, I would say always summer because I guess the sunrise and the sunsets are so colorful in the summer. So my opinion would say I would say summer always. I love it, guys. Let's move on. In your view, which season provides the best opportunities for outdoor activities, and what make it ideal for those pursuits? Gabriel, you said about the outdoor activities, right?
Yeah, I answered this question before, but
Yeah.
I think this autumn is not so cold that
Hmm.
your fingers hurt, and it's not so hot and then they melt. Um,
Okay.
you can do it more calm, calmly and not so hot. Then not then sorry. You can do it more calmly than in winter.
Mm-hmm.
Nowadays, winter is not so cold, but in the past is more cold. And running in winter, running in winter is really bad. The feeling of the running freezing wind is bad for me because I sweat a lot when I running, and I don't like it. But and I prefer autumn. I to practice more exercise, but in summer I practice exercise, but mm, mm, I don't really like it than autumn. I prefer autumn. practice more exercise. Nowadays, during the day, today is we have I think it is 25 degrees. Now raining. It's more cold. I think it is 19 degree. It's too in São Paulo it's too cold, 9 degree.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think this autumn is the best season to practice more exercise.
Yeah, it's like in the middle, right? Not too much and
Yeah.
not so great. Great option. And you, Alvaro, do you prefer
Um,
outdoor activities in which season?
for outdoor activities, I think the autumn is the better. I think
Hmm.
the autumn is more cloudy because I don't like to stay outside with the sun very strong because I have problems with the sun. The sun is not my vibe, guys. I do wear
Yeah.
clouds, the clouds, the clouds day, and for me too, the clouds day for me is beautiful. To reverse of the the common opinion, and the beautiful day for me is clouds. And for activities, outdoor activities is better for me. I think the autumn because of it the cloudy days. It's not
Yeah.
raining because if it's raining, you don't have too much to do outside. But the only I like the sun when I'm swimming. It's the only way that I like the sun. It's just for swimming. Yeah, the other activities
Great.
I don't like it.
Do you live in São Paulo too? Also, right, Alvaro? Do you live in São Paulo, right, or
No,
not? No?
Minas Gerais
Minas. Oh my gosh, it's really
is
hot in
the
Minas, right?
I think depends. It's not
Yeah.
too. I think the Rio de Janeiro and São Paulo is harder than Minas Gerais.
Okay, okay.
Uh, yeah, but some periods of the year is very hot here. But the 34 degrees is the max that we suffer here in Minas Gerais. It's very, very rare to pass of uh, to plus 34 degrees here.
Okay. No, here in São Paulo
Yeah,
we have more easily. Easily we have more. We are burning hell sometimes.
I live in
Let's.
Sudeste, yeah, Sudeste of Minas Gerais.
Oh, nice, nice. Let's move on, guys. Number 5. If you could experience the seasons anywhere in the world, where would you choose and why? Álvaro.
I will choose the autumn in the Halloween period
Oh,
because
I love
the
it.
Halloween, yeah, the Halloween for me is my favorite the favorite holiday. Unfortunately, here in Brazil, we don't celebrate the Halloween like USA, for example, the UK.
Mhm.
And if I choose to an experience in it will be autumn in these countries that in Portugal. I know the in Portugal they celebrate the Halloween too.
Oh,
And
yeah.
in this, yeah, a friend said that living there said for me. I don't know if this is
Mhm.
the truth, but she said for me that they celebrate the Halloween there. And for me, is they living uh, in be in the period of Halloween these countries that celebrate a lot this autumn. I think it's autumn, yeah. He's celebrating autumn. The end of autumn. Yeah, for
Mhm.
me, the best experience for me.
Nice. I love it, Halloween too. But unfortunately, we have it here in Brazil only some parties, thematic parties. But I think I would like to enjoy this. I don't know, this party maybe abroad would be awesome. I love guys. I don't know why. Maybe
Yeah,
the
the houses,
yeah,
the ornament, the houses is, oh my God, it's very huge, very beautiful for me because
yeah,
I like the horror theme
me
in
too.
general. Yeah, And for me, is I feel very impressed when I watch. I like to watching videos in via vlogs from people that live in these
Oh,
countries, and for me, is the best one.
oh, I need to try to watch these videos. Nice. Good tip. Nice. Thank you, Álvaro. I totally understand you because I have the same feeling. I love Halloween. And you, Gabriel?
I haven't the same feeling about the Halloween,
Yeah.
but yeah, I think I choose the specifically countries Norway because in summer they have the midnight sun and
Mm-hmm.
which lasts for a few months in summer. And well, in I don't like ice, I don't like cold, but in the winter it is night for a few months too. And well, uh, I think this is pretty good. And Norway, yeah, Norway is really like to know this country in this period in summer or well, I prefer summer because
Mm-hmm.
it's really it's too different and the midnight sun is very famous in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I I would like to know this country because this,
Nice.
but I know I don't like the ice, but yeah I would like to know the winter this country too.
Mm-hmm. But do you want, I don't know, if you have the opportunity to see the snow and everything to sky to go there to, to have sky, right? To sky or sky, I guess.
Yeah, yeah,
Snow, sorry.
it's no.
To snow.
Yeah, yeah.
I was like,
I like to see, but I don't like to to do it.
yes.
uh, but well, I will try. I try to one day to sky in the snow, but not in Norway. I guess in Canada maybe is
Mm,
or United States. It's very famous places to do it in that countries in these countries. But well, I I would like to know this period in these
oh, he's
countries.
frozen. Oh, you are you
Yeah.
back?
What?
Are you here? Are you back? I think you were frozen, but you are here, right?
Ah,
Can you hear me?
sorry.
No, no, no,
Yeah,
no.
I'm here.
I can hear you.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. I think the yeah, yeah. I
You said
answered the
about the
question.
rain. It's raining, right?
No, no.
No,
I talk about the sky in
no, no.
other countries.
In now in your house, it's raining now, right? And then you said
Yeah,
about the
yeah,
connection.
yeah.
Oh, okay, no
Maybe
problem.
I lost connection because
No
it's
problem.
raining right now.
No problem. And you, Álvaro, do you think like maybe in the future try to see the snow and try to
Ah, it's a wish, it's a dream for me to see
yeah.
being on the
Oh,
snow. Yeah. Oh my God, and make an angel on the snow. Uh,
okay.
uh, make it snow
Mm.
doll, snowman. I don't boneco de
Oh, I
neve.
guess this is no man, maybe, right? Because we put
Yeah, something like yeah, snowman. A snowball war with the
oh,
friends. I think is very funny.
nice, nice, nice. Maybe I would like to try to spend days, not more than just days, because I don't winter is not on my cup of tea, but I could try. Only
Mhm.
days there. Let's move on, guys. Gabriel, do you want to choose another question?
The question number
You decide.
6.
Up to you. Okay.
Do you feel that decision have an effect on your mood or energy? If yes, how do they influence you? I feel a lot of difference when it's really cold. I feel trapped at home, even dog, and I like to stay at home. I feel encouraged in the cold. uh, but 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 when it's that cold that lasts for several days,
Okay.
and uh, the weather is nice is nice in São Paulo these days. Well, today is rainy and too hot too. Well, I like it to this extent. Yeah, but I don't like to do the cold, the winter, because
Mhm.
I feel a lot of difference. Well, I spend my entire life in São Paulo. In São Paulo is 90% the period is too hot, and well,
Yes.
I really like this, and I grew up here to feel this summer during the year, the entire year, maybe in between the in July and August, and it's winter is too good. But yeah, the this cold is really bad for me.
I hate to. My mood is totally depends of the weather, right? It's totally different. Nice. Thank you, Gabriel. And you, Alvaro, do you
I
change
thought,
your mood?
yeah, I totally invest of you guys though. Um,
Yes.
I have a problem with the spring here in Brazil. Spring is
Okay.
so hot. It's more hot than summer because we have a lot of rain in summer and the temperature is not high like spring. And that's
Okay.
affect my mood every single day because I feel I'm a lazy person and the the scorching weather make me laziest that I've normal. That's the
Okay.
normal one. And I don't have energy for do anything. I don't feel gonna it's not gonna want I don't feel want to do anything. I don't like to get out of my house in the sun in this hot temperatures. I don't put my black clothes that I like to use in
Mm.
this is hard and this it affects me. And to invest in the winter, I feel very comfortable. I feel animated. I feel excited to get out in very cold. I like to get out to hang out with friends and put a coat, a black coat, and I like to lie in my bed with a lot of cobertores.
Yeah.
For me, guys, sleeping in hot, in cold nights is very comfortable. I like to sleep with a lot of blankets above me, and doing it's better to eat, it's better to drink. For me, everything is better in the cold days affect my mood in positively in these days, and the hot is completely the inverse.
I think I am like you when I go to sleep. If I could choose, I would say during the day I prefer summer. And then when I go to sleep, I prefer cold weather because I like to be in comfort with blankets and pillow and a lot of things in my bed. So I can say I feel you when you said about sleeping better in the cold weather. But at the same times, I feel so cold in this period. I cannot sleep sometime. I use a robe, I guess, right? A robe all the time. And I walk here in my house as a homeless person. Maybe, oh, I don't feel myself so fancy in these days. Of course, hot is really hard to use clothes, right? To be better, to feel fancy or beauty in the summer days, because we are all the time sweating a lot, and we don't want to put, I don't know, maybe a shoe or socks is almost impossible to use it during summer. So guys, we have some difficulties to deal. Maybe I would say summer during the day and cold, or not so cold, autumn during the night, could be my dreams. But I don't know. It's impossible. Sometimes here in São Paulo, it's like this. I can say today was like that. Was really hot. And now it's like the middle. It's not so cold. It's okay for me. I love it. Álvaro, your turn. Do you want to choose
Yeah.
another one?
Let me see. What is your favorite? Is your favorite seasonal food or drink? And which time of the year is it like it too? And the winter to eat. I like the hot chocolate. I like coffee, guys. And the coffee in the hot. The coffee is hot and is not good as the cold weather to drink a coffee, to eat some fat foods like pizza, like hamburgers, French fries. There's a lot of food I like in the cold period of the year, and in the I like to the Festas Juninas food is my favorite one, especially here in Minas Gerais that we have a lot of uh, different cakes and cheese, and is in this period of Festas Juninas is everything is better, is cold, and for me is the best food in this period of time. Yeah.
Nice, nice. I agree with you over all the time. And you, Gabriel, for you, how was it?
Well, um, I really like soup.
Mm,
I prefer soup in this period in autumn in São Paulo. It's very nice. Yesterday, my wife, and I made soup, and we
yeah.
really like the soup. And today is raining. When it's raining, when it's cold, we made a soup. We really like in our house. And but I find it impossible to eat soup in the heat. Eh, it's very good to, well, to autumn and winter, and what else? And I guess caldo de mocotó.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh. Okay.
it's really like it too. Yeah, is also very good. And for any time, caldo de mocotó, and during the year, any time of the year. But I recommend it in winter. Yeah, this is two typical foods in Brazil, in soup. I don't know if
Yes.
you like soup,
I love it. I love it.
but every day, and every day, I don't know, quando está frio, um, we made soup because we really like. Mm.
Here in my house, we have a joke about the coffee. Like we are all the time complain about the weather. Oh my gosh, it's so hot, so hot. Let's get a coffee. And then my mom say, "Oh my gosh, are you
It's not
crazy?
coffee, it's hot coffee.
Hot coffee, hot coffee." And she say, "Oh my gosh, are you complain a lot about the weather? Ah, I don't want to live like this. Let's have a coffee to relax." It's nuts, right? So I love to have coughs during the day, but of course, in hot days, impossible, right? We are drinking and sweating at the same time, but guys, my cough is my cough. Please don't put your hands in my cough. I love it, cough. So, and about soup, I love Gabriel. When I have to go to these parties in the Festa Junina here in Brazil, I always get the caldo verde. I don't know if we can
No,
say green soup, but I don't think so. Caldo verde is the best one, right? Oh my gosh. Or bean soup. I don't know. Caldo de feijão. Maybe we can say that. Oh my gosh, this is so delicious.
we have a
Uh,
lot of caldos in Brazil. I
yes.
don't know.
Couve-flor.
Them.
Oh, sorry, Alvaro.
Couve-flor caldo is very delicious. I don't
Yes.
know if you try
Oh
it.
no, not
It's
yet.
common here. Uh,
Yeah.
it's very creamy and it's delicious.
It's like corny. We have
No,
a corn. No.
uh, uh,
Is really creamy. The corny
cre-
cream.
cremoso.
Yes, yes. The
Cream.
corny
Yeah,
cream. Yes.
the couve-flor
I never
too.
tried.
I like.
Nice. I forgot this word in English. Couve-flor. I don't know. Don't remember. But I guess we have a great food even during the winter here, right? So good. Oh my gosh. And we are talking about food almost 10 p.m., guys. Please don't. Please don't. Let me see other questions here to discuss. Mm, Oh, number 10 is a good one. How do the changing seasons influence your habits, travel plans, or leisure activities? Álvaro, do you want to answer that?
Yeah, leisurely. What is?
Leisure. Let me see. Leisure weekends, lazer.
Ah, okay. I like to travel once a year to see a beach because in Minas Gerais we don't have beach, and for us,
Oh,
I we travel once a year for a place that have beach, and I like to go in the July, June. I went in Rio de Janeiro had a day last year in this period. During the night is cold, but during the day is hot and we enjoyed a lot the travel at the during the beach at the day, and for me is I like it in these periods. What the questions?
number
Um,
10, number 10.
yeah, I think I answers hobbies. The hobbies that I practice here inside my house, like play video games and um, yeah, the things that I do inside in the temperature don't influence too much. Decision don't influence too much in my hobbies in the case because I like to ride a bike and the only way that atrapalha is the rain. But yeah, well, in these days it's raining a lot at the end of the day, and this atrapalha me to ride out
Mhm.
bike. Yeah, I think I answered.
No, no problem. You already answered. Thank you, Álvaro. And you, Gabriel, do you have these changes? Can you see that?
Yeah, I practice exercise every sometimes 4 times to a week, but
Mm.
I prefer to running outside in cold days. Um, I think this is better for me. And well, when I I got on vacation, I prefer to go to the beach. summer and hot days.
Mm-hmm.
And in yeah, in my hobbies, well, I I prefer cold days to practice because I sweat a lot. But I practice every week. Mm, yeah,
No
I
excuses, right?
right. Especially when I prefer in cold days because in cold days I feel very lazy
Mm-hmm.
and oh I get up and 6 a.m. and oh today is too cold. I don't like it. And well, I took my practice, my exercise because it's important in my life. Yeah, the my hobbies is not change
Mm-hmm.
mhm, too much, but change a little bit. But my vacation is change. I don't like to get my vacation in winter
Oh yeah.
because I spend a lot of time in my on my vacation at home. I well, why I when I go on my vacation, I don't like to stay at home. I prefer to to go to the beach, on a park, on club. I don't know, but yeah, I think this is thing is changing in my life. It depends on the period of the year, you know.
Yeah, yeah. I agree. Totally agree. Maybe we can try to choose our vacation period because the weather, right? We choose like, oh, I prefer on December, maybe, right?
Yeah, in this job, uh, I I can choose the month. I can choose the
Oh,
days on my
nice.
vacation. In the others, my last jobs, I don't choose. And well, I I spend a lot of vacations in winter and
Oh my
I don't like it. Nowadays. I can choose, but well, I yeah.
Nice. Guys, unfortunately, we do not have too much time, but I put the link from the survey here in the chat, okay? If you want to answer that. This is Isabella's immersion, as I said before. And I hope see you soon in another time here in the platform, okay, guys? Maybe tomorrow, my
Okay,
immersions, please come, okay?
Yeah, I'll
See
be
you soon.
there.
Good. Oh, nice. I
see
hope
you
so.
guys.